So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm going to cook. Now, the reason I am documenting this is because if you know me, you know I don't cook. I don't know anything about cooking. This oven that I have owned for probably 3 years, I'm not sure I've ever turned it on. Other people have turned it on, but I have not. And I'm going to an event tonight for Friendsgiving where I have to bring a side, and I was going to buy something just off the shelf. But then I decided, no, I'm gonna do real cooking. So I decided I'm going to make stuffing. Now I did buy stuffing in a bag, but I do have to make like fresh stuff. So I've got stuff to cut up. I've got onions, celery, chicken broth. The only thing that's kind of store bought is the actual bread, because I didn't know what to do with that. So we're going to start. We're going to follow the instructions on the bag. So melt butter in a large skillet. So I need to prepare. So I need 1 cup of diced onions, and I'm making 2 batches. So I'm going to have to make 2 cups of each. So we're going to start. I guess I should wash this. Oh, and I went out and I got new knives, because I don't even own knives. So this is going to be interesting. I've never used these before. All right, so I need 2 cups. I need 2 cups of diced celery. So I got my brand spanking new chef knife. Cuts like butter. All right, now I have watched people dice things on TV. I think. So, well, not necessarily on TV. I've watched it on YouTube. I don't know how much 2 cups is, but we'll find out. I can definitely smell the celery. And I bought 2 stalks of celery. I don't think I need 2 stalks of celery, just in case I screw it up, which is likely. Now I think I do the whole thing, right? All right, so I got my cutting board, and now how do I dice up the celery? Like this? It doesn't say whether it needs to be finely diced or not, and I might have screwed up just because I may have too much celery on here. And I do have some of the leaves thrown in here. Oh, there's celery going everywhere. I feel like I'm dicing. I think I can do better with the onions, because I think those are more intuitive to dice. They're just celery going everywhere. But I want to make sure that there aren't like big chunks in here. I probably could move some of the stuff on my counter. But why on earth would I do that? That would be smart. And I could have bought pre-diced stuff, but I wanted to try it out myself. I wanted to, new me. Now this looks pretty diced. Now I do need 2 cups. Okay, that is 2 cups. Okay, so 1 celery stalk got me about 2 cups. That piece looks too big. There we go. I need this again, so I'm just going to put these in a bowl, because now I need to do the onions, but what am I going to do with all this stuff? I don't know. Future Patrick will worry about that. Okay, so let's do the onions now. So I need 2 cups of onion. Now, I'm not a huge fan of onions, as most of you know. Okay, let's get rid of the skin. Okay, so we have our first nice onion. Do you have to wash an onion after you skin it? I don't know. Probably. I just run it under the water. Okay. What am I stepping on? No, celery. Imagine that. Let's think about how we're going to dice the onion. Okay. I don't know if this is proper technique, but it's my technique. I know this is probably slower than you're supposed to do it, but you know, I'm not a pro. I'm not a chef. What the hell do I know? Now I wonder if 1 onion will be enough to get me 2 cups. If this even comes out remotely edible, I will declare it a major victory. The new knife is nice though. Because if I didn't get a knife, because I want to try to start cooking. I want to start, you know, trying to be a grown-up somehow, some way. And if I didn't go out and get myself some knives, some actual, like, adult knives, I was going to be cutting this up with a steak knife. And because that's all I got. I had this old crappy IKEA knife that I used for a lot of things, but it's seen better days. I mean, I've had that knife since, God, probably 2005. And it's an IKEA knife, so you can only imagine the quality of it. Okay, is that 2 cups? Is that about 2 cups? That is perfect. So 1 onion, I can probably... Ooh! One onion, it gave me about 2 cups. Okay, so I have all of my veggies cut up and ready to go. I wonder if I have to do this maybe twice. Because if I'm making for 2, 4 cups of broth is a lot. Well, let's just do 1 to start with. Okay, so we've got the... No. Ooh, I wonder, are these just croutons? Yeah, they're basically croutons. Okay. All right. Melt butter in a large skillet over medium heat. All right, so we are going to do medium heat. So I need how much butter? I might do this. So this is half a stick. Half a stick. Okay. Half stick. So I'll save that other half for batch number 2. Oh, I wonder if my spatula disappeared. It might have. I can use this. No. Yes. Yeah, I can use this. You know what? Let's get rid of this cast iron skillet. Well, actually, should I have 2 going at once? I mean, what the hell? Right? Let's just have 2 going at once. But I do, because I'm making 2 batches, and I have 2 skillets, but I do need to measure out a cup and a cup. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have this. That's too big, though. This is 1/3 of a cup, 1/4 of a cup. Well, I could do 3/4 of a cup. Obviously don't have proper measuring cups. I've got these 2 bowls. So let's make 2 different batches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure we get all these out here. Don't want to waste. Waste not, want not. So I think these are separated. The butter is melting here. Step 1, combine ingredients on the stove. Melt the butter over a large skillet. Add onions and celery, cook for 5 minutes. Okay. So let's get this fully melted on both. It says medium heat, I think. Does it say medium heat? Medium heat. 2 cups of broth in each skillet. The skillet is not ideal. I think it may be bent. This might be the better skillet of the two. Okay. I'll just make sure to stir properly. It was half a stick, right? Half stick, yep. Okay. And I think this is good. Medium heat. Throw this in here. Stir this in. The cast iron skillet may be even better. Maybe I should have gone with the cast iron skillet to begin with. You know what I mean? Okay, so we need to cook that for 5 minutes. So let's set a timer. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this. And I'm going to keep stirring these to make sure that, because this skillet is kind of trash. But that's okay. We're not looking for amazing. We're looking for, did I accomplish my goal? Okay. Now, while that's going, I need 2 cups of chicken broth for each skillet, which is fine, because this is nice, because this is 4 cups, I believe. Yes, this is 4 cups. So if I put 2 cups in here, that means there's 2 cups remaining in here. Okay, these are looking good. Just keep on mixing them up. How much time we got? Okay. So we're cruising along. Gotta make sure we mix all these in here, all the little bits on the side, so that everything gets cooked. Everything gets the butter treatment, because we all have to get the butter treatment. I did turn up the heat just a bit, because it doesn't feel like the cast iron skillet is. This one's humming. This one, less so. You know what? I have an idea. What if I switch these? Because I think one of the issues with this is this burner isn't nearly as big as this burner is. So I don't think we're getting as much coverage. Is that a thing? I don't even know if that's a thing. But that's our story. See, I'm already getting more activity on this one. I think that was the issue. I think it comes down to just coverage. Now, I could be clever here, because I have a larger burner back there. See, I'm learning as I go. Get that burner going and then work diagonally. See, this one's going now. Yeah, this burner just ain't doing the job here. Let's fire this one up. Let's get this one going here. What are we at? 4:30. So I'm supposed to cook these for. I was supposed to cook the veggies for 5 minutes, because I was kind of learning on the go here. I think I'm going to take a little more time cooking the veggies. Soften them up a little bit more. Do they always put a big burner, a little burner, a big burner, and a little burner on stoves? Is that a thing? Yeah, these are looking good. Cast iron's looking good. This one's coming back to life. The heat's coming back. It's heating up. Let's turn on the fan. All right. I think we are I think we are good to go with putting in the... Okay, so add broth, bring to a boil. Spilling a little bit, but just trying to mix it all in. Just a little slosh. Okay, so I need to bring that to a boil. And after I do that, what do? Add stuffing to a large bowl. Pour broth mixture over the stuffing. Stir well and fluff with a fork. Okay, we have an issue here. I don't know if I have a large bowl I can do that with. What could I... You know what? Aha. You know what? You know what I could use? I got a couple of pots. I don't have bowls. Maybe it's something I invest in the future. Add stuffing to a large bowl. Okay. We're going to add it to a large pot. We've got a large pot here. And then, I don't know about that one. I think that one's a little sus. What else could we put? Ah, there we go. I do have a... I do have a pasta pot I could put it in. It's probably a little dusty though. My apologies to anybody I poisoned through this endeavor. Okay. Okay, so I've got two pots that I will put the stuffing into. Look at all this stuffing. Okay. There's a lot more stuffing here than I thought there would be. I am a little afraid about pouring this, though. Okay, this one has a little spigot. So I think it would make sense to use this on the smaller one and that on the bigger one. I'm eating these little croutons. Oh, crap. I can't throw that out. I need instructions on the bag. All right. Okay, so this is starting. This one's starting to boil. This one is not. So turning up the heat just a little bit, just to give it a little, a little. Okay, and we're gonna totally do this over the sink because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't trust myself doing this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just following instructions. This one is definitely boiling. But how much boiling is boiling? Okay, that's not too bad. That wasn't too horrifying. Mixing. Okay. So that is thoroughly mixed. This one's starting to boil, but part of me, I don't know. That seems a little dry. I'm gonna add a little more broth to this one because this one seems a little dry. So I'm adding a little bit extra. I mean, I hope it's not too soggy, but I don't think it will be. I just added like an extra quarter of a cup. Okay, spread into baking dish with cooking spray. Cover foil, bake. Oh, I need to preheat the oven. And while we're doing that, I have these little nifty trays. Cover it in. Where is my... I know I have cooking spray somewhere. I always have cooking spray. No, I've got to have cooking spray. I always have cooking spray. Where is it? It's just not anywhere where I can find it. Is it over here? Did I put it up here? I always have cooking spray. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was about to have a panic attack. I was like, I always have cooking spray. Ooh, 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 ooh. And poured. Okie dokie. Mix it up. Oh, I did spill a little bit into the sink, but that's okie dokie. Baking dish, spray paint, cover with foil. Oh, spread mixture. Okay. I probably need a spoon for that, right? Let's spoon this out. I could probably dump the rest. Spread it out. Cooking spray, cover in foil. That I can do. Still waiting for the oven to preheat. So I've got my first batch. Second batch coming up. Dump this. This one's a little more conducive to the dump because it's smaller. Do I have, I think I have oven mitts. I sure do. Oven mitts. I need to set, let's put this in and set a timer for clock. Timer, 20 minutes, start. Stuffing in a large bowl, pour mixture. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something bad. Ooh, that's hot. Am I gonna be able to get this out? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do something. Big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Okay. I forgot to put cooking spray on this one. Oh, thank God I remembered. Otherwise, it is gonna stick like nobody's business. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? That's why I bought extras. I'm not gonna putz around. Okay. And I'm gonna lose about a minute of cooking time, but that's okay. I'll just remember that this one will need a few extra moments. And I'm gonna use that same top. That's why I bought extra. Boom! And what did I lose? I lost about a minute. So, I think we're good. Okay, everyone. This is the moment of truth. The final product. They smell good. Woo! Steamy. It's crispy on top. Sure as hell tastes like stuffing to me. Probably need some salt. Ooh, that's bad news. Ooh. But I think, let me show it to you so you can see it. Hopefully I don't drop it. This is the final product in a casserole dish or in a casserole tin. The other one should be done here in a couple moments. We'll keep the foil on top to keep the heat in. I am very proud of myself. Everything's cleaned, so I don't have schmutz everywhere. I don't have to clean anything when I get back. All right. This one was a little more moist. Crispy on top. I think it looks pretty good. So, that is my first adventure, my first real adventure in cooking. Turn off the oven. Thank you all, and happy Thanksgiving. Bye.